balance, a lot of people ask me that. We all have roles that we play in our life. Some of us are mothers, fathers, we're employees, we have a job, and some of us are bosses. We care for our aging parents, we want to volunteer for activities that are meaningful for us, we play sports. Work-life balance is when all those kinds of things come together, and we feel in kind of like a Zen-like state, everything is working well. Work-life conflict, on the other hand, is when those things aren't really meshing. It's when we feel like we've got too much to do in the amount of time that we've got to do it in. We feel overwhelmed, rushed, stressed. We feel guilty. If we're at work, we worry about home. If we're at home, we worry about work. When we're playing hockey, we worry about everything. So it's work-life conflict that's of real concern to us because it has a negative impact on people and organizations. Why should companies care about work-life balance? Companies care about their bottom line. They care about customer service. They care about delivering meaningful things to their clients, etc. They care about recruiting people. They care about retaining people. They care about absenteeism. They care about their benefits costs. All of these things are strongly linked to work-life conflict. If you're really going to be moving forward and competing successfully in the upcoming seller's market for labor, then you have to pay attention to things that are important to your people. And what is important to your people is work-life balance. Work-life balance study is third in a series. We did our first study of the Canadian workforce in 1991. Very different time back then. Our focus was on childcare and how did everybody balance working with babies. Then we did another study in 2001 where our focus expanded a little bit, and now we're lucky enough to be doing the 2011 National Work-Life Balance Study. Our focus here is combining work, elder care, and childcare, and all the technology advancements, what is the impact of that? So it's a national study on work-life balance, which will allow us to make the business case for change, both at the corporate level and at the government level. You really need data to actually make the case for change. Organizations and governments don't change for moral reasons. They change because you've made a case that things that they care about, things like productivity, creativity, innovation, mental health of the workforce, Canada's birth rate, are all linked to something that we're studying. In that case, it's work-life balance.